My name is Akira Ishigami, a 26-year-old office worker. One weekend I was having a drink at a bar and happened to run into a classmate from high school.
What? You work at Kakushita Corporation? You, who had good grades in high school, got into a company that's lower level than mine? Isn't that place like $4 million a year even if you work hard?
Wow, you know a lot about it.
It's important to know what's going on other companies, you know. But that's less than half of what I make. That's a problem, right?
I mean, it's not that...
Oh, really? But you can't even afford to hire a housekeeper, can you?
A housekeeper?
Hey, I have something to show you. Come over to my place sometime.
Do I really have to go to your house?
Of course. It's definitely interesting, so you will come, right?
I wasn't really interested in the things Shigeru said, but he kept inviting me to the point where I wouldn't leave unless I promised. So I had no choice but to promise to go to Shigeru's house.
Oh, you live in a nice apartment.
Well, yeah.
This is what it looks like when someone works for a prestigious company.
So what is it you wanted to show me?
Oh, here she comes. Hold on a minute.
Thank you for the call. I look forward to working today too.
Oh, my friend is here today, so make sure you do your best while avoiding problems. Hey, get moving. You're here to work, right?
Yes.
Surprised? The housekeeper I hire is our high school classmate, Aoi. Isn't that funny?
Aoi-san was a hardcore delinquent girl in high school. Back then, I remember both Shigeru and I were scared to death not to be noticed by Aoi-san.
When I was introduced to Aoi by the housekeeper agency, I laughed out loud, you know? That scary girl in high school is now cleaning my room and cooks for me. That's so funny, dude. Lately, I've been watching how well she works. I'm so looking forward to get back at her.
Well, I'm surprised.
Right? It's that Aoi, isn't it?
No, I'm surprised at you. Shigeru, while we haven't seen each other for a while, your personality has changed for the worse.
What?
I was also surprised that you suddenly dissed me after not seeing me for a while, but you've become a pretty bad guy.
What? Are you talking shit about me?
I'm just telling you the truth here. What the hell do you mean funny, you bastard? Don't you think it's rude saying that in front of Aoi-san who's working hard? Shame on you.
Why you?
I'm leaving.
What the hell? You low-income bastard! It seems my values don't match with a guy like you who lives a miserable life with a low monthly salary. We're not friends anymore after this.
It's fine. I don't have values with someone like you. I don't consider you a friend either. Bye. I was so angry with Shigeru, so I went home right away. Then that night, for some reason, Aoi-san came to visit me in my house.
Hello, Eiji-kun. Thanks for earlier.
How did you get here?
Didn't you know? We live in the same apartment.
Oh, sorry. I didn't know.
Well, I never said hello to you either, and that's okay. Thank you for today. The words he said to Shigeru were refreshing to hear.
Oh, no problem. Did you come all the way here to thank me?
Can I ask you one thing?
Yeah?
I used to be a delinquent, but now I'm working as a housekeeper. Don't you think it's strange?
I don't think it's strange. I saw that you were cleaning, and it seemed like you're a professional. I could see that you were taking your job seriously, so it made me mad when Shigeru said something like that to you.
I see. I was afraid of what you might say if you saw me now. So I avoided you before so we wouldn't run into each other. But knowing the situation now, I should have talked to you sooner.
Even though I was reunited with Shigeru, who I was close with in high school, I wasn't happy at all earlier. But it's strange because I thought it was good to be reunited with Aoi, who I wasn't close with at all in high school. After that, I started greeting Aoi-san casually whenever I saw her. However, I was planning to leave this apartment soon.
Eiji, are you moving?
Yeah, I've been planning that for about 6 months now.
I see.
Aoi-san, are you still going to Shigeru's house to work?
I was fired from Shigeru's house recently.
What?
It seems like Shigeru kept saying bad things about me at the agency, and the director was furious. He was cutting me from the work.
It's my fault, right? I'm sorry about that.
No, don't worry about it. Hearing your words, I was just starting to think that I was stupid for putting up with everything he said until now. So it's good. I'll look for another job. So don't worry about it.
In that case, would you be my exclusive housekeeper?
Huh?
If possible, I'd like you to help me with the unpacking for the move. Is it possible to sign a contract for 500,000 yen a month? I'd like you to prepare lunch and dinner, clean the room and bath, and do the laundry every day 2 weeks off? It would be great if I could make some holiday meals in advance.
500,000 yen a month? The job description is simple, but is it okay for you to hire me for such a large amount of money?
I don't work for a prestigious company like Shigeru, but I was doing video editing work as a side job. Then my income easily exceeded the income from my main job. So I decided to quit the company and work as a freelancer. By the way, I was also able to make a good investment and make a lot of money because of it. It would be helpful if I could ask you to help me with meals and cleaning so I could concentrate on work.
I see. If that's the case, I'll do it.
Really?
I thought I would stop you if you were intent of trying to take care of me. But since you sounded like you need help, I guess there's no reason to refuse.
Thank you, Aoi-san.
Leave the house to me and do your best at work.
Thus, I moved to an apartment building where I had Aoi-san work as my housekeeper 5 days a week.
It's a nice apartment. Are you seriously making a lot of money from freelance? You must be talented.
I never thought I'd discover my talent in video editing and investing. Even I was surprised.
It's great that you found your calling. I didn't have any educational background and failed at various jobs, but I finally found my place as a housekeeper. I thought I wasn't cut out for a family-oriented work, but when I tried it, I surprisingly fell in love with it. Now I think it's my calling. That's why I'm so happy to be able to continue working as a housekeeper here. I'll put my heart into this job, so please take care of me.
Likewise. Please take care of me. I didn't realize it in high school, but Aoi is actually a wonderful person. To put it simply, hiring Aoi as a housekeeper was the best decision. She's very considerate, and her work is amazing, which is really appreciated. Thanks to Aoi, I could focus on my work, make substantial profits, and eventually hire other video editors and incorporate the business. One day, I decided to join Aoi on her shopping trip for a change of pace, and we happened to run into Shigeru again.
Huh? Akira? Why are you and Aoi together?
Well, I asked Aoi to be my housekeeper.
After all that talk, you made her your housekeeper? You're a real piece of shit too.
Don't be ridiculous. Eiji isn't into tasteless stuff like you. He's a good, decent employer. He even pays me 500,000 yen a month.
500,000 yen a month? How does he even have that kind of money working at Kakushita Corporation?
I was making more money with my side jobs than my main job. So I quit my job, started my own company, and I'm also doing some investing lately.
You turned your side job into your main job and became a CEO and investing too?
Shigeru, because you spread false rumors about Aoi, she had to leave the agency. Apologize to her.
You should also apologize for calling Eiji low-income bastard. He definitely earns more than you now.
Damn it. He might be earning more than me now, but I'll surpass him soon enough. If he succeeded with a side job, I can too. With the income from my job and a side job, I won't lose to him.
Looks like he's going to start a side job or investing.
Yeah, I hope it works out for him.
How about we bet on whether he'll succeed? I'll bet he won't, and if I win, will you grant me a favor?
That's pretty unfair to me, betting on his success. 6 months later, Aoi told me some news about Shigeru.
I heard from a friend that Shigeru tried to get into a quick money side job and failed miserably. He neglected his main job and got fired from his company too.
Quick money side jobs are risky. There's no easy way to make money. Work isn't something you can do alone, and you can't do it whenever you like.
Watching Eiji, I kinda get that. It's so like Shigeru to try and take the easy way out, but it serves him right.
Just as we predicted 6 months ago, huh?
Yeah, so can I say I won the bet?
That feels a bit like cheating, but since you've always helped me out, I'll grant your favor. What is it?
Will you go on a date with me?
What?
Just for one day.
Sorry, but one day might not be enough.
What?
The truth is, I've wanted to get closer to you. Not just as an employer and housekeeper, but personally too. I've watched you work so hard and I've fallen for you.
You like me? Really?
Yes.
So, not just one day, but lots of dates?
If you'd like.
Then, I want lots of dates, because I like you too, Akira.
That would be wonderful. And so we started dating, and a year later, we got married. We do housework together, with Aoi teaching me, and she helps with my work too. We support each other and live happily. Back in high school, I never imagined getting this close to Aoi. We couldn't even have a normal conversation back then, but now, we are so close to each other.
Thank you for watching. Please subscribe if you like this video.